Here we are again, coming into Marmaris. You can see Marmaris Castle in the distance there. This is our home port. Time to go home. I know I didn't have a view of the castle when we were here before. While I wasn't looking, we've turned around. We are just coming into dock now. You can just see us at Marmaris Marina. Back to cooking for myself tomorrow, so one last cook breakfast. So, just like that, 7 days have flown by and we're back in Marmaris and it's the end of my cruise, going home. I've got to be out my cabin by 9 o'clock. It's like just after 8:30 at the minute. I've just been for breakfast, so at least you've time to sort of freshen up and get your stuff ready. I'll do a little video to say goodbye. What do I think of the cruise? It's been great. I've had a nice time. It's called Undiscovered Aegean for a reason. You know, you go to all these ports that not a lot of ships go to, so, you know, Patmos, absolute highlight. Izmir, probably my least favourite, but even then, if you've watched the video, you'll know that I still enjoyed that. I still found lots of things to do. Well, so what else? The entertainment has been excellent. Musicians around the ship are really good. In fact, actually, one of the downsides of only having 7 days is I haven't had time to listen to half of them. I feel like I'm missing half the entertainment. I could work my way through the menu because I've still not done half of the things I want to eat there. So, you know, a week's just not long enough. I always say that. The crew have been amazing. My cabin stewards have looked after this. This has been a really comfortable cabin, 3014. A little bit annoyed. The only times really when the lifeboats got launched for tender day, that was right outside my window. But anyway, very comfortable. I would stay in this cabin again, definitely. You know, the crew, the entertainment's been amazing, and I'm surprised how many people remembered my name. So I've seen them on like the first couple of days, and then they've come over and said hello, and people in the waiters and the entertainment team, and actually one of the entertainment hosts actually remembered me from a different cruise, and that's just like so amazing that they actually bothered to do that. Shows how good they are at the job, really, doesn't it? So yes, I've had a good time. Now I've got to get myself off the ship, so I have to be out my cabin for 9, and my bus to the airport is 9:55, so you have to go through immigration before you do that. So I've got like 15 minutes to get off the ship before that, so I guess like 9:30, 20 to 10 I'll be going, so not loads of time to hang around. So I'm just going to get myself sorted now, and then off to the airport and then home. Little screens today showing everyone's departure times. They don't announce them, but you get them on your letter as well. It's me heading off to Manchester. 9:55. About half an hour, 40 minutes to go. Table tennis, that's your thing. It's a family ship, so flotation jackets. Oh, jackets for the kids. Actually, talking of kids, I mean, obviously I don't have any, but haven't been a problem at all, and the crew makes such a fuss of them, and there's kids clubs and all sorts, so if you want to bring your kids on a cruise, I'm sure they'll love it. One last lap at the ship. Might even do the running track and just actually go around it. Maybe next time I'll actually come and have enough time to go and explore Marmaris. Don't have any chance to see it today. It's the one downside of cruising sometimes is the first port, especially if it's your first and last port. You don't always get to see it. If you've watched my Canada and New England video, you'll know that I stopped for extra days at the start and the end, just so I could experience those ports. But with this one, it's all part of the package, so you fly home when you fly home. But in fairness, I've talked to quite a few people who are actually spending 4 days in Turkey now, so they're getting off the ship and doing a cruise and stay. That's not for me, to be quite honest. I've already mentally am going home now, so I think the idea of going to a hotel and not having the same food and drink and entertainment and stuff doesn't feel the same somehow. Maybe because old people passing the time before they go. On a shuffleboard. Lots of these random little deck games to keep you occupied all day every day, and people do randomly play them, you know, not just on sea day, but back early in the afternoon and stuff. Crew always working on keeping everything maintained and nice and clean. That's it. Time for me to go. Goodbye, Marella Discovery. You've been fun. You walk down the little path from the ship, takes you around the marina, heading just the opposite direction to when we got here a week ago. Head through immigration, pick up your bags in the car park, get the bus to the airport. So, you come out of Marmaris terminal, just had my passport stamped to say I'm back in Turkey now, so done that. And then over at the bottom of the car park, see everyone's suitcases lined up. I'm guessing that's a Manchesterish coach because they've all got yellow tags on. Well, I think we're on the same colour as Norwich as well. Your cases are coloured by your tags, so grey ones have gone, yellow ones are over here, orange ones down the bottom. Got a bit of a sweat on there, I couldn't find my case, it's stuck on its own. So there you go, case sorted, collected. Loads of buses going to the airport. Got the case, no tag. You make sure the driver pulls it on. Get on the same bus that your case gets on, you're alright. So I'm on the bus for the airport now. It's got aircon, which is lovely, it's really warm today. As usual, there's lots of Marella people around to show you where to go, so you don't get lost. Very helpful, tell you what to do. Yeah, just I think it's about an hour and a half from what I remember last time, so just see if we can enjoy the rest of Turkey for this last little bit. How much? So if you're staying for 2 weeks, then they give you a landing card instead of going through passport control. Get off the ship and explore. And if you've got a late flight, you can still get off the ship and explore, but you have to take your passport with you to do that one. So we're at airport departures, you collect your bag off the bus, mine's on that side, so I'm going to go around. So I've got my bag, now to departures. So this is unusual, you go through scanners first and scan your suitcase. And now I'm going to gates 51 to 70 for Manchester. Already see 51 to 70 has an enormous queue. Passport control next. So in front of the duty free, getting departure board, I'm going to Manchester on that one, but not open yet. So, I can go and have a look in duty free. Don't really need anything. I've only got about 4 quid's worth of Turkish lira left. Well, actually everything's priced in euros, so I might be alright. To be honest, just had a quick look to see if there's anything that I liked, and didn't seem actually much cheaper than at home, so I didn't bother. No, actually, our gate information comes at 12:55, so literally 5 minutes, so there's been no chance to hang around. If I wanted to be a really big kid, a bit of Lego, fantastic. So if you have time to stay for food, there's a Subway, and McDonald's, KFC and a Burger King down there. And the Civic sign. Oh, that is. Just got 2 sandwiches for 18 euros. Look at it. Should have waited for the plane, but they don't always have food on planes, so I don't know which I'm hungry now. And now our gate is ready, which is gate 40B. there's been literally no time to mess. We got off the bus, went through the first sort of security, which was all your bag scan. Then we went through passport control. Then it was second security, which is your normal security scanner, with you take your liquids and belts off and stuff. As soon as I got through that, straight through duty free, and the gate's called pretty much 5 minutes later. So I'm quick looking at the shop, nipped to Lou, got a sandwich, not even had a chance to eat it. And yeah, going through the gate. Well, messing around, very efficient. Sometimes you do like 5 minutes to take your breath, of course. There was an extra layer of security there at the gate as well. It slows you down a bit, but to be honest, I'm never going to complain about security. So as long as they keep me safe, I'm happy. Well, on Mr. Patmore. I went on Mr. Patmore. I think that's the one I went to Croatia. Definitely, you'll have to check the videos for me. But yeah, I've been on Mr. Patmore. I've ended up in row 2. Don't know, I've done that. Seat 2G. So now we'll see. Just a quick look out the window there. It's a Dreamliner again, so it's a 3-3-3 formation. If I get any closer to the front, I'll be flying, so I'm right on the front. I suppose I've technically left Turkish soil now, so bye Turkey and Greece. An excellent cruise.
That's the end of my holiday in Turkey and Greece, but what a lot of memories I've made on this fantastic cruise.
For watching, and I hope you've enjoyed my travels on Marella Discovery around Greece and Turkey. If you have, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, because in fact it really helps my channel. I've got loads more coming up this year, so I've got another great big adventure to come. It'll be coming later, so if you subscribe you won't miss any of that either. And in the meantime, there's loads more free videos that I've recorded on my adventures around the world, so please do enjoy, and thanks once again for watching.